Hey guys, it's Attacker72 here, and for today, we are gonna discuss up some recent Nintendo news for today's video. And so for this topic, this is regarding about the upcoming post-launch DLC characters that'll be coming for the upcoming Mario Strikers Battle League, which is close to its release, which is next week from what I can recall. And Nintendo let us know up ahead that there will be post-launch content that'll be coming after the game's release, in which I know fans are not really a huge fan about this whole approach of Nintendo just releasing the games and then updating it later. This has happened with a few sports games, Mario Tennis Aces, and this happens with just a few games rather than just the Mario spin-off games. It is a little tiring. I don't mind them personally, and if you guys don't really want like that sort of way, then I suggest not buying the game, or you can just simply wait. It's like that's just my opinion personally, really. But since we don't know how many characters are gonna be, it really kind of leaves our mind open on how many there were gonna be. However, after this announcement, not even a day went by. Keep in mind, after this announcement from Nintendo, the game's DLC was already data mined from the get-go, like a few hours, and that's about it. It wasn't even a day, nor like next week before the game's release or after that release. It just happened immediately. That's just how fast data miners are. And it turns out that there will be an additional 10 characters. Now, according to this article from GoNintendo.com, it says, earlier today, Nintendo announced that Mario Strikers Battle League will see free post-launch DLC and includes new characters. While Nintendo didn't share specifics on who's set to hit the pitch, Dataminers had dug up an interesting clue. With the demo for Mario Strikers Battle League up for demo, Dataminers wasted little time digging into the game's source code. While Mario Strikers Battle League launches with 10 characters, Dataminers discovered that the game's source code makes mentions of an additional 10 characters. These listings simply denote numbered characters and don't mention character names. And if you guys want more proof about that, here is an actual source from a data miner on Twitter where it does show that exact same coded, where it does, it's like characters 1 through 20 from, as you can see, which, yeah, that makes a total of 20 characters. It technically sort of counts as the same. It's technically the same from the last Mario Strikers game. Charge had 20 characters if you want to count those 8 sidekicks along with the 12 playable characters and all. However, but if you don't, then yeah, this is possibly the highest roster for Mario Strikers yet, which is definitely great, and it leaves the door open for many different characters to come into this game. However, I want to count 3 characters just out of this list because it feels obvious that they're gonna come. One of them being Daisy. Like Daisy in this game, it matches her entire personality. It definitely, because Daisy is like one of the most distinct characters of the Mario franchise outside, and that is more that differentiate from Peach and all. And Bowser Jr. Diddy Kong barely gets to see the day of light in any sort of Mario spin-off game. And Bowser Jr., it's really rare to not see him playable from the base game. And I'm hoping for these 3 to come in. After all, they were in charge, and it's nice to see them. But with 3 characters down, that just leaves 7 characters left in this entire data mine, in which I actually would like to see you guys think on who's going to be in this game. I had a gut feeling that one of them has to be Toadette. Look, if Toad's going to be in here, then so is Toadette. And plus, with 20 characters and 10 additional, with 20 characters in total, that makes a total of, that really is a nice little roster, I will say. And with 10 characters on the way, that makes more opportunities for, amazing artwork, great gear, and especially their animations and hyper strikes. I cannot wait to see what Nintendo and Next Level Games gives us after the game comes out. I'm very excited to see, and I wondered, what do you guys think on who these other 7 characters, I will say, because I've already counted the 3 out. If it's not any of those 3 and only like one of them can be in, then maybe, and then I guess the rest will be open. I just want to know all your thoughts and opinions on who the other characters could be as free DLC. And are you guys still excited for Mario Strikers Battle League, despite the fact that the roster is pretty small at the base game? I just want to know all your thoughts and opinions down below. And with that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, follow my Twitter, and if you guys do not want to subscribe, then that's completely fine by me. And remember this, once a legend, always a legend. Like